Okay, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. We're about to jump right into this video. Where's my book? I have this book. But let's just jump right into this. We're gonna start off with some new cards that I made, y'all. I'm always making new cards for some reason. Well, they're supposed to do that. They're literally cards. This is not a fairy tale. This is real. I always wanted it to be a fairy tale. Just keep everything nice and neat and just, live my life the perfect way. But you never know what God got planned for you. And, once you're doing a good thing in life, the enemy, the devil, they come in and they interrupt things. I seen a video of Anna Mac. I don't know how old it was when it came out. I just be on TikTok. I don't look at the dates. But she was on there talking about how there was a person that looked exactly like her. Got the exact same orange, reddish hairstyle as her. I seen the person. Looks exactly like her. But kind of looks like a man. So, she said they're called doppelgangers. So, let's just see what we got for the collection. I said the collection. I meant the collective. So you can have like a collection of something. I was watching a reading and they said something about a collection of swords. I think it's Dream of Parisian. Y'all, I'm in my head right now about some stuff. That's why I kept shuffling. But since it was a long shuffle, it should be a good shuffle. So somebody thinks you're fine as fuck, or you think somebody is fine as fuck. Mostly you think somebody is fine as fuck. Now I'm hearing that your spirit guides are not going to play with you anymore. You know what the fuck is going on. This could be a black person, dark skin. I'm sorry, some on my eye. Okay, so we got heavy on the Leo energy. This person tried to hide the betrayal. A Leo tried to hide the betrayal that they did to you. But they shouldn't have done that. They could have got their karma back. It says, watch who you listen to. I feel like you're cheating on me. So you could feel like you're getting cheated on because of the person that's in your ear about your person, or somebody's telling you like you need to watch who you listen to. Somebody could be telling you, oh, your person's not a good person for you, or they're gonna fuck a family member, or they're gonna fuck you and stop talking to you. They're gonna steal from you, lie to you, cheat, all that. You need to watch who you listen to. But someone definitely feel like they're getting cheated on. In the next 5 days, you will figure out if this person's cheating on you or not. In the next 5 days, you could literally like go through this person's phone while they're asleep or in the shower, or like you could just ask them for their phone. Some of you could get fed up and just be like, give me your phone, and go through it. You might find something, you might not. Someone's coming up with the backup plan. The number 13, 14, or 17 could be significant. Someone could be going to the airport, or you could be at the airport right now. There's a Gemini that is thinking about going traveling, but something about the airport. There could be somebody that works at the airport, or a Gemini could go to the airport and start flirting with a man that works at the airport, or you're gonna find a man that works at the airport, a flight attendant, or like someone that works at the gates, or somebody just with a suitcase and they're at the airport. But this person could have a lot of money. That's what I'm getting. So someone wants you to understand them, but someone's trying to stop it. Someone could be accused of being like a lesbian or something, but they're trying to plead their case by like really, really telling people like, I like men. Okay, so if you're on the airport, you could be going to like Miami, Florida. You could be going with a Libra or a Pisces. Or there's a Libra or a Pisces that need time to themselves. What do we have for the collective? We have Leo again. That's the beginning of the reading. That's what we had at the beginning of the reading. There's a Leo under judgment. Why is this Leo under judgment? You will find out. What the fuck? You will find out why this Leo is under judgment when you're seeing things from a better light. Okay. Finding the truth about this Leo won't come easy. But dealing with this person, it slowed you down. There's a white person involved. Whatever this Leo did, that's crazy. Then we have the Death card. This Leo could have been putting their problems on you. Okay, so it's getting too deep. This Leo could have a weakness to sex. Spirit, I want to change the energy. That is not what we're here for. Someone is down low. Someone is gay. Someone wants to know is it really for them. It's because of their emotions. It said, I like men, and they're actually like gay, and they're like questioning themselves, and their emotions get involved, and they ask themselves like, is it really true that I like women? Is it really true that I like men? Is it really for me? Is what I'm doing really for me? You could be cutting everyone off. Why are you cutting everyone off? Because it's about your health. You could be cutting both sides of the family off. You can have a lot of outbursts. You've been living in the moment. Someone have been living in the moment around you, and you've been having a lot of outbursts about it because they have been being phony. They're going to have an ego death. This is a Taurus. This person is going to get publicly humiliated. This person may be a little bit crazy. This is a locked up person. A locked up person could be a little bit crazy. And it's all because of the plot. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. My nose just started rubbing. I mean, itching. I can't even say what I want to say. But that's really interesting. Okay. So somebody got a lot going on in their life. They're stuck in one place. They could be stuck in their house. Escaping a toxic family. They was solid though. But something's catching up to them. It's based off a lie. And there's other lovers involved. They think you do too much. A lot of people think you do too much. And they think what you're doing, nothing's going to come from it. But yes, it will. Yes, it will. You got pride. Yeah, cut that person off. It could be a Taurus. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Taurus. It could be a Taurus. There's two people. You could be a Libra, and there's two people playing on your weighing scale. One's like putting in the effort, and the other one is like doing too much. And it's all over a lie. Someone could have reckless love in the family, and you don't really know them like that. And that's why they're so toxic with you. It says they need to control themselves. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, Spirit is talking today. Like I said at the beginning, they're not playing no more. Someone could be getting blocked at this moment. Not getting no messages. Trying to block you from this person. Living your life a different way. They're trying to block you from somebody because you live your life a different way. This could be someone with authority, and they have authority over other people. They have a big image to uphold, and they want you to follow in those footsteps. Go to school, go to college, get a good job, help people, make money and buy a home and settle down. But you live a different way. Someone's trying to block you from them because someone thinks you live a different way. There could be a specific person that you run to. Someone's trying to study your weaknesses, especially when you cry. I hear when you cry, you could end up hearing like the police sirens almost every time you cry. Or pay attention to that. Pay attention to the police sirens. And then last but not least, we have Scorpio. And I'm going to move on to a different deck. Yeah, my nose is like fucking with me, bro. My bad. Okay, let's see what we got for tarot. Spirit, what do we have for the collector? Using the tarot cards. I hope y'all can hear me, bro. Okay, so somebody could have lost a baby and they're paranoid. Their spirit, the baby's spirit, is still around. You could be fighting with this baby's spirit because you're scared to like give birth. Because like when you're pregnant, I've always heard from my auntie, and she's very spiritual. Her name is Mary. We call her TT Mary. And her sister is a damn near a pastor. God forgive me. But she always said like when you give birth, you go through 100 deaths, 1,000 deaths, or something like that. But you basically do because you're basically at any point of a pregnancy, you could give your life over for that baby to be born and your life could be taken from you. So you could be fighting with this baby because you didn't want to lose your life. You didn't know what would happen. You just didn't want no complications. You thought too hard about it. There could be a masculine. There could be a masculine. This could be your baby father. You feel like they're a snake. but they have their eye on you. And it seems like they're fighting for what you want. You could be dealing with a Pisces. What's the fourth zodiac sign? Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. For some reason, there could be someone in your family that's a Cancer, and you really never noticed how close you was to this Cancer person. And that's really the, like, I'm gonna say the spiritual reason. I love to use that word with different ways. That's the spiritual reason why you got with this Cancer, because you're close with another Cancer, and you don't know how close you is with the family member that's a Cancer, and that projected off into your relationship. So it's like you need to fix both relationships, get closer with both those people, because you actually could be a twin. This is giving Gemini energy, and you connect with the Cancer, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, you asked for a child, and the message, what some of you asked for a child and the message wasn't received. Aquarius energy. Um, Someone tried to give their blessing over to Aquarius, or they could have tried to take this blessing from Aquarius in replace of their Ace of Cups in reverse. But it didn't work. The message was not received. Spirit is telling you to, so basically this is like a little spirit baby message. Spirit is telling you to be patient, wait, make sure you have authority over other things in your life. You know, your home, um, your personal life. Even though it's family, you don't have to let them in all the time. You know, let me get this out. I don't know how to get this out. Y'all, this not like a what you call it or anything. This is to smoke weed in. Okay. Let me put my little dud in here. That is not hidden. So yeah, it's like a little spirit baby message. Be patient, and it will come into you. I'm hearing it will be like a girl. It could be a girl, and I'm also hearing maybe dark skinned. Spirit is watching you. So when you're being sexual, have discipline, or there will be a tired moment. You will get dealt with, and your relationships will be hard. We got the devil in reverse, so you don't have to deal with the devil's energy that much. You're a chosen one and you're divinely protected. You're one of the ones that get the utmost, like, protection. You think you have like 4 or 5 spirit guides. You got about 17. You got, and angels have a lot of eyes. So put all those angels together. How many eyes do you have on you? This is a new beginning for you. If you're a man, I'm giving you need to be a little bit more wise. You need to take authority over your life. I'm hearing something that you have been doing has been a long journey. It's been frustrating, but it's been a long journey. There's occasional disappointments with whatever you started. There's some mixed loyalties. Like you could have started a business with friends and they are starting to like become greedy and they're not like someone's relationship is like not good at the moment and someone's in hermit mode. They're still around their person, but they're in hermit mode because we have the Empress and the Hermit. But you're no longer going to be stuck. Like I said, someone's stuck in a house. You're no longer going to be stuck. You're going to be traveling the country. You could be a Gemini. You're going to be traveling the country. You could be a Leo with the Strength card. So you could be going through harassment. Someone could be going through harassment, sexual harassment. They could be sending like sexual pictures to you. This could be like someone that's close to you. But we have the Ace of Swords. Um, this is not going to happen between y'all. This could be a masculine with some type of money, or they present themselves as they have money. And while you're having sexual intercourse, you could feel something very, very different. And it's going to be them like trying to do something very disturbing because they have a disturbing mind. I'm getting, this is a Scorpio. Um, yeah, this person is going to lose you because they're like overly sexual. It's not like they're a pervert or anything. It's just like your body's sex, and as an individual, sex turns them on. Sex is their happiness, and it could be some perversion, but for them, that's what makes them happy. Like, I can get in detail, but I don't want to. someone has a good organization of ideas, or that someone's house is organized, or if it isn't, you need to clean it up. If you have like a mini mess or spots where you have clutter and things, you need to clean those things up. So yeah, that's the end of this reading. If you liked it, give it a like, comment, subscribe. This is